Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm finally back. Sorry it took so long. I was in the middle of moving and it took a bit to settle in finally. Luckily, I didn't die on the way here, but we're finally back. And yeah, on the last episode of I Miss My Girlfriend, we talked about old creepypastas and how the internet really has changed over the years. But you know what else has changed over the years? Flash games. Man, this brings back so many memories of my old childhood. Like, for starters, I started this series originally just to talk about old things in our childhoods that meant a lot to us. Like the glory days of the internet, basically. Take our minds off the current shit going on right now. I mean, there's a lot of crazy shit going on in the world right now. But anyways, for any of you who don't know what flash games are, shame on you. No, I'm just kidding. Flash games were just basically these simple web browser games powered by Adobe Flash. Yes, that Adobe, the editing software. Like, you didn't need any extensions or additional softwares or anything, honestly. You could just hop on your granny's computer and just play some flash games. Like, I gotta give a massive shout out to Newgrounds, Armored Games, Cool Math Games for making school go by way quicker when we didn't have outdoor recess. Like, off the top of my head right now, Fancy Pants, Run, Impossible Game, Balloons Tower Defense, Duck Life, Boxhead, Bowman, Polar Bowling, fucking Call of Beaver. Like, bro, it was just the most random shit ever, but it worked because it was cool and it was fun. It was simple, but it was fun. We used to speedrun the shit out of Duck Life back when I was in elementary school, trying to see who could level up their duck to fucking king in the quickest way possible. Back before we even knew what speedruns were. It was just unbeatable, man. Unfortunately, though, all good things must come to an end. And in 2020, Adobe made a statement saying that they were going to end Adobe Flash, permanently killing all those games, which is just crazy to think about. But there is an upside to the story, and that's archives. Thank the Lord for archives and emulators, man. Like, I think the biggest one I can think of right now is called Flashpoint Archive, because if it wasn't for these archives, all of these games would have been considered lost media, and a majority of us would have looked like a bunch of schizos on the internet. But yeah, like I mentioned before, even to this day, thankfully, you can still play these games, and I'm sure I haven't even scratched the surface. There's like hundreds of thousands of Flash games. That's why I want to hear some of your favorite Flash games. I'm interested to see what were some games that you guys played in school or on your computer when your parents were arguing in the kitchen about divorce papers and stuff like that.